Welcome back, everybody, for another varsity game. It'll be the Bulldogs against East. Tonight is senior night for the Bulldogs, so that'll be a fun night. I'm Caleb Allen.
I'm Ryan Maurer.
Yeah, we got Ryan here today. Andrew's out tonight. He's at Pizza Hut at work. So we'll have Ryan calling the game tonight. The Bulldogs had another convincing win against the Fort Zumwalt West Jaguars on Tuesday and are back at it against another Fort Zumwalt foe tonight. After a win and a loss by Friends South Central, the Bulldogs are just half a game out of first place in the league with 3 games left. It's senior night for Bridget Herwick, Kylie Hart, and Cortland Hill. And Bridget has signed to play soccer at Rockhurst University starting next year.
Tonight is the final home game of the regular season for the Bulldogs, and they face off against the Fort Zumwalt East Lions. The Lions are winless on the season at 0-24, though they are a very young team, 0 seniors and 5 freshmen, only 2 upperclassmen on the whole roster. Though this season has been rough for them, the next few years should look up for them with so many underclassmen. The Bulldogs won by 11 at their last meeting a month ago and should win comfortably on paper anyway. But you never know what might happen with these rivalry games.
So it should be a fun night. I believe before the start of the game, they're doing senior night stuff, unless they do it at halftime. So I guess we'll find out. in, starting with the opening tip. And Bulldogs will take it. Bridget will give it to Ella Vaughn. Kick it out to Kylie. Taylor gives it into Cortland. Back to Taylor. Across to Kylie, and a bad pass will sail out of bounds. It'll be a quick turnover for the Bulldogs.
Yeah.
Emma back and forth. And a 3 from Gabby is good from the corner. And Kylie will give it to Taylor, who will drive in past the defense and an easy layup for 2.
Nice layup by Taylor McCarty.
And Bridget guarding Jada closely, and it'll be Gabby with it in the corner. And she'll kick it out. Gabby up top. Gives it to Natalie. Natalie. And a 3 is tipped. No good from Emma. And it'll be Bulldogs coming the other way. Bridget will give it to Taylor with a 3 from the top is no good. And she'll follow a rebound and tip it out to Bridget. Bridget will give it back to Taylor. Taylor across to Ella into Cortland, and she'll get hounded. And it'll be a jump ball. An inbound pass is stolen away by Ella Vaughn. She'll give it in, and bad pass stolen away by Jada, and she's coming the other way, all the way. And she gets fouled on her way up. Fouls on Ella Vaughn, that's her first.
That'll be a timeout for the Bulldogs.
It'll be 30 seconds. And no good on her first, shooting just 54% on the year. And she makes her second. And she is East's best free throw shooter this year at 54%. Taylor McCarty outside. Gets triple teamed there for a second, and Kylie will take it and got a double dribble there. Bulldogs will be running a full court press. And inbound pass will be tipped. It'll stay with the Lions. And tipped again.
Nice job on the Bulldogs by the defensive end, causing turnovers on these inbound passes.
And they get the ball in this time. Third time's a charm. And Jada with the ball. Will go kick it to the corner. Natalie no good on her try. And Cortland collects the rebound. Gives it out to Taylor. Taylor in transition. Gets blocked, but Cortland for two, and it's good on her layup.
Nice shot by Cortland on senior night.
Usually not a starter, usually comes off the bench, but they got her starting and she's got two. And Kylie Hart comes away with the steal and gives it to Bridget, and she'll be fouled. No good on the layup. Foul's on Jada Lawrence. That'll be her first foul, and Bridget will be at the line shooting two. Knocks down her first. And no good on her second, and the Lions get the rebound. Gabby will bring up the ball, and she'll lose it out of bounds, but it'll stay with the Bulldogs, or with the Lions. And inbound pass is tipped. It'll stay with the Lions.
Bulldogs continue to get in front of those inbound passes, making it hard for East to get the ball in.
An inbound pass was off Emma's face, and Jada picked it up and goes in for a layup, and is no good. Ella Vaughn coming the other way fast and gives it inside to Cortland, a little too bouncy for her, and it'll be turnover going the other way. And Gabby will shoot a layup, and it's no good. East getting the rebound. Michaela goes up, and it's no good. She falls. And it'll be Bulldogs ball.
Subbing in for the Bulldogs, number 10, Heaven Ward Critton. She'll sub in for Bridget Herwick.
Ella will bring up the ball for the Bulldogs. She'll give it over to Kylie. Kick it to Taylor. Heaven in the corner. Will take a three, and it gets blocked. And Kylie will tip it out of bounds, trying to save it. So Bulldogs continuing their full court press here, and Taylor gets a swipe at it and saves it inbounds to Cortland to get the steal. Kylie for three. No good. And Taylor with the putback and an and one.
Bulldogs causing chaos on defense. Getting a lot of extra opportunities early.
And she knocks down the free throw to convert the and one. See if East can manage this full court press, and we got a timeout for the Lions. That'll be a 30-second timeout. And Lions on the inbound. And they'll get it in to Gabby. And she'll come up the floor, and Taylor will tip it out of bounds. And another tip away, and Taylor gets a steal this time. Gives it to Heaven, back to Taylor. We're coming the other way. Taylor all the way, and no good on her layup. Gabby will collect the rebound for the Lions. And she'll give it in the corner to Natalie, who will drive in, gets double teamed, out to Jada. Jada out to Gabby. Gabby goes in, no good, and we'll tip it out of bounds. It'll be Bulldogs ball. Elavon will go in, easy take, and it gets blocked though. And Jada gets the rebound, and the Lions coming the other way. And she'll travel.
Jada lost the ball.
I think she thought she traveled before she collected it again.
Kylie Hart subbing out. Jenna Merhoff subbing in.
Bridget will give it to Heaven. Bridget in the wing and knocks down a three.
Bridget Herwick with her
first points from the field. And she stepped out of bounds. Forced another turnover.
Ooh. Heaven couldn't see it. Now she got it.
Looking the wrong way. Jenna in the corner. And gives it to Cortland. And almost taken away, but Taylor saves it. Heaven with it now. Gives it to Jenna up top. Jenna playing a pretty high position since they got Cortland playing the center. Jenna will give it to Cortland, and Cortland gets tangled up. And it'll stay with the Bulldogs on the arrow. Inbound is into Taylor, but she misses it, and Bridget gets it. Going in, no good on her layup. Heaven gets the rebound and brings it back out to set up. Bridget across to Taylor. Taylor a little jumper, and it's good for two.
Nice ball movement by the Bulldogs, getting a good shot.
And inbound pass is tipped, and Jenna's got a steal into Taylor, and another 2 points for Taylor. She's got 9.
The Lions just barely able to get the ball up the court a lot of possessions. Bulldogs getting their hands on the ball a lot. Almost did it again right there.
And Jada will bring it up for the for the Lions. And out in the corner, almost lost it. Emma's stuck in the corner and will lose it. He'll stay with East. And ball is tipped, and she lost it out of bounds, and it'll be with the Bulldogs. Bridget with the ball. She'll give it to Jenna up in the high post. Heaven in the corner will take a three. And no good on the bounce. And Lions will get the rebound. And Gabby will drive up the ball for the Lions. And she'll go around, gets double teamed across to the corner. Little fumble on the pass there. Jada with it now. And Jada has to pull it back out. Gabby with a three from the top of the key is no good. East gets the rebound, a little putback. That's no good. And East will try and save it and will lose it. And it'll be with the Bulldogs. Levon will sub in and Taylor McCarty will sit. Ella up top, across to Heaven, long pass, one more to Bridget. And they got 3 in the key on Cortland. It'll be a turnover going the other way. Jada with the inbound. And off her foot, and she'll slide to save it. And it'll be jump ball.
I think the girl thought she traveled. She just like ate it.
Inbound pass to Gabby. She'll go around into the corner. Driving around, and a layup is good for 2. And under 10 here. Heaven with it now. Gives it to Bridget. Bridget will give it to Ella. Ella will take a long 2 and no good. And Bulldogs leading 15-6 at the end of the first quarter. The first half of our game is sponsored by Fluid Motion Dance Academy. Fluid Motion Dance Academy is committed to providing the highest quality of training in a fun, safe, and inclusive environment. They offer educational classes for all ages and levels, as well as competitive company classes for many genres. Learn more online today at fluidmotiondanceacademy.com. FMDA's 5-studio facility over 4,500 square feet is located off Highway K by Target. The Bulldogs starting the second quarter with the ball. Kylie Hart will have it. Gives it in to Taylor. Back out to Kylie. To Gabby to Bridget. Kylie Hart up top. Bulldogs just swinging it around. Looking for an open shot, and Jada tips it into the stands. It'll stay with the Bulldogs. Ella in the corner with it will go around and out to Gabby. One more to Bridget, and she'll take a 3. A little short. Jada gets the rebound for the Lions, coming the other way. And Gabby loses it off Taylor's tip, and it'll stay with the Lions. And ball's up top, and it's too high. And Taylor will tip it out of bounds. Should have just let it go because it would have been backcourt. Might not have been backcourt, but it would have been out of bounds. And Jada losing it out of bounds on the baseline. And ball almost bounces in. No good on that shot, though. And Gabby will bring it up for the Lions. And she gives it to Jada, breaking the press there. And a wild pass out of bounds. And it'll be Bulldogs ball. Kylie Hart gives it to Gabby. Ella in the corner. One more to Taylor. Good pass, and it's good for 2.
Nice execution by the Bulldogs there. Getting a good.
An inbound pass is tipped. And they get it into Jada and look like she stepped out of bounds. And it'll be Bulldogs ball. And ball's up top to Kylie. She gives it to Taylor. Taylor will skip it across to Bridget in the corner, and she'll take a 3. Knocks it down.
Nice pass by Taylor McCarty there all the way across the floor to Bridget Herwick. Got 7 now on the night.
And Ella Vaughn tips it out of bounds, and it'll stay with the Lions. And Taylor gets a tip out of bounds. Stay with the Lions here. Yeah, because it was like here, and it was like picking up breathing from the nose. Yeah. And ball falls out of bounds. It'll stay with the Lions. Ball's into Gabby. She'll spin and get blocked. And it'll fall out of bounds off. Oh, they say it's off East. I thought that was off Kylie. And they'll give it to the Bulldogs. Yeah, that one looked pretty clear off Kylie, but they'll give it to the Bulldogs. Bulldogs swinging it. Taylor with it inside now and almost loses it, but gets it back. And Kylie in the corner will take a 3. And no good on her try. And we got a foul on Kylie trying to get the rebound. That's her first foul. And Jenna and Heaven subbing for Ella and Gabby for the Bulldogs. An inbound pass taking a while to get it into Jada, though. And she'll drive in the corner now. Emma with it gives it back to Jada. Wide open for 3. No good there. Taylor gets the rebound, gives it to Bridget. Bridget looking up, going all the way, and an easy lay-in, and an and one.
Nice job in transition by the Bulldogs, pushing the ball down the floor, catching East off guard, and getting the and one.
And no good on the and one try. And the rebound will fall out of bounds off the Bulldogs. It'll be Lions ball. Long inbound pass is a little too far. And it'll fall out of bounds on the other end of the court. Heaven will have the ball. Gives it to Kylie. Back to Heaven. Bridget now. Taylor driving around. Across to Heaven. One more to Bridget. Wide open for three. And knocks it down. That's her third three-pointer of the night.
Great start early by Bridget Herwick. She's got 12 now.
And a steal away for the Bulldogs. Jenna coming back with it. And she'll give it to Heaven in the corner. And no good on Heaven's try. Taylor gets the rebound, tries to go reverse, no good. And they'll kick it out and reset. Taylor with an open three is no good. And East will get the rebound this time. And a steal away for Bridget. Going the other way. And an and one. That was an interesting call there. I mean, Jada just ran by with her hands straight up. I mean, she was trying not to get the foul, and they called it anyways. So that's a rough call there for Jada.
Coming into the game, one of the seniors, number 24, Cortland Hill. Taylor McCarty coming out. Subbing in for the Lions. Out goes Jada Lawrence. Coming in, number 15, Scarlett Dolphus.
And no good on that free throw. And Gabby will be trapped in the corner. Moving around there. Gets out of it a little too high for Aubrey. And we'll have over and back. Kylie with the ball. She'll give it to Heaven up top. Over to Kylie, inside to Jenna. Over to Bridget, and she'll drive in a little floater from the side, and no good on the bounce. And Kylie will get the rebound, take a little bump there, and Gabby will take it away. Spinning the other way. And she moved with the ball there and threw it out of bounds.
Lions continuing having trouble taking care of the ball as in comes number 22, Ella Vaughn, subbing in for Kylie Hart.
Bridget will bring up the ball for the Bulldogs. And Ella will have it now. She'll drive around. Give it to Heaven in the corner. She'll come up. Jenna from the three-point line. Take a little pump fake and a drive in. Good move and an and one. Another rough call there for the Lions. And she makes the free throw.
There's been a lot of foul calls on East in this first half. Bulldogs taking advantage. They've had a couple and ones.
And not sure, timeout there. Timeout there for East. It'll be a full timeout. East with the ball. Gabby getting trapped and looks like she stepped out of bounds. Bridget will bring up the ball. She'll give it to Ella in the corner. Back to Bridget in an open three. And goes in on a bounce, and she's got 4 now.
Everything's fallen in this first half for Bridget Herwick.
And Bridget takes it away. And coming the other way, goes all the way, and it gets a travel. Got her for a travel there. Gabby with it. We'll drive around in the corner and just like walk in and got a foul. Foul's on Jenna. That's her first. Gabby shooting 2 from the line. No good on her first. Taylor subs in for Jenna. Gabby having a rough time from the free throw line here. Hasn't made one yet.
East still no points in the second quarter. Looking to take the lid off the basket.
And a good move there from Ella for 2. Ella squeaks onto the score sheet there with her lay-in. And another turnover on East. They got her with a travel. Bulldogs underneath on the inbound. Gives it into Taylor. Bridget in the corner. She'll bring it back up. Across to Heaven. Inside of Cortland. And a lay-in is no good. A little too hard. And ball is kicked around. And a jump ball there. No one had possession of it. Not sure where ref got a jump ball there from. Should have been probably a kickball once or twice, or a travel, or a foul probably in there. Went with the jump ball. Safest option. And Taylor takes it away. Bridget giving it to Heaven on a pass, and an easy lay-in for 2. And Heaven onto the score sheet now with her first points.
Bulldogs getting everybody involved early, stretching out this big lead against East. Up 30 now.
Gabby in the corner going around. Gets double teamed and walks with it. And they got a foul. Oh, she like jumped twice before the foul call. That's a rough call on Taylor there. Gabby definitely got lucky on that call. And Banks in the first one, so she's got her first free throw of the year, shooting 0% before this. And no good on her second. And Cortland collects the rebound for the Bulldogs. Under a minute to play in the first half. Heaven Ward with it will take a 3. No good. Rebound is out. And Taylor gets it. Back to Bridget. She'll give it into Taylor, and a little jumper. Mid-range is no good. Taylor gets her own rebound, and no good on her putback. So Gabby will bring it up for East. And Taylor will tip it out. And Taylor tipped in the inbound. And Gabby will have it. She'll drive in and get tripped up. Fouls on Bridget. That's her first. And Gabby back to the line. I think this is her third or fourth trip to the line this game already. And she makes that one. And Gabby has 7 of East's 8 points. So she's their main scorer, looks like. And she makes both that time on her way to the line. Bridget with an open 3. No good on that one. Ball bounces out to Heaven. She'll give it back to Bridget. She'll try again from the same spot and knock it down this time. Bridget having a night.
Bulldogs with a great first half, 40 points.
And Bridget had, looks like 20, so half their points, scoring 5 from the 3-point line. So Bridget having a great night from beyond the arc. We'll see if that continues in the second half.
Stop your Varsity red line. action. Start the third quarter.
The second half of our game is sponsored by Red Wing Shoes. If you need shoes or boots for work or hiking, go to redwingshoes.com to find your nearest location. That's redwingshoes.com.
Ball coming in to start the second half. The Bulldogs will start with it. Bridget Herwick will bring it up, trying to continue her great game she's got so far. Already got 20 points, nearing her career high of 22. Shots just off by Kylie Hart. Lions will bring it up. It's Jada over to Gabby Ritter. And out of bounds, Bulldogs will take it. Yeah. Bridget Herwick takes it up for the Bulldogs. She'll get it over to Carly Hart. Elavon inside. No good on the layup to Kylie Hart. Short floater. No good. Grabbed by the Lions. Floater blocked. Bridget, long pass up to Elavon, wide open. No good on the layup. She's got the rebound, out of bounds.
And an unfortunate shot there. Elavon was way ahead of the defense, just a little too strong. Maybe got a little excited. Threw it too hard off the backboard.
Jada Lawrence will bring it up for the Lions. Working on Bridget Herwick. Up top to Gabby Ritter. She's got most of the Lions' points tonight. And tipped. Lions will keep it. Ritter with the ball still. Working inside. Tipped. And three. No good. Rebound by Carly Hart. She'll slow it down. Over to McCarty. Drives inside. Layup. Slipped. Over to Elavon. Inside to Cortland. Back out to Bridget. Bridget to the corner to Taylor. Kylie Hart will reset up top. Over to Elavon on the wing. Ella. Screen from Taylor. Back to Kylie. And pass all the way through. Bridget Herwick for three. No good.
Bulldogs getting a lot of lucky breaks here with some of their passes are wild, a lot of them, and just somehow bouncing all the way across to another player. Got lucky on a couple there.
Good defense by the Bulldogs. Lawrence up top. Inside and stolen, then it rolls out of bounds. It'll go to the Lions. No points so far in this first half.
Yeah, both teams seem a little bit sloppy coming out of halftime. A little sluggish on both ends. What's that one movie where they make like the terrible blood? It's like a football movie. It's like
To the corner for three. Missed everything. And tied up. It'll be a jump ball.
Again with the quick jump ball calls here. No one really had possession. I mean, Aubrey was still falling to the ground. I mean, Bridget barely touched the ball, so.
It'll go to the Bulldogs here. No, it's going to East. Sorry about that.
It's like the arrow didn't switch on the scoreboard table, so ref's just making sure.
Lions throwing it in. And it's blocked. Hart with the rebound. Lost it to Bridget Herwick. She's pushing it down the floor out to Taylor McCarty for three. No good. Rebound by Gabby Ritter.
A lot of open shots here in transition for the Bulldogs, just making good looks. None have fallen so far this half.
Hard screen. Lost it out of bounds, though. And the Bulldogs will take over.
We got a packed house here. Might be because senior night. There's a lot of parents for senior night in the student section. Slowly filling up here too. This is our most packed it's been for any game this whole year, so it'll be fun.
Bridget Herwick in the corner. Back up top. Taylor McCarty. Right back to Bridget. Takes the screen. She'll pop a three. No good. Rebound Ella Vaughn. Inside. Nice pass. And no good. And kicked out of bounds. Lions will take over.
A lot of good looks there, just none of them falling. Just got to keep working that, and hopefully eventually some will fall.
Subbing in for the Bulldogs, number 25, Jenna Merhoff, and number 10, Heaven. It's a timeout by the Lions. It's a full timeout. Lions will inbound. Jada Lawrence brings it up. Lawrence, tip pass, and McCarty was out of bounds. It'll stay with the Lions.
Surprising here, we're over halfway played in the third quarter, and still not a single bucket by either team.
And nice pass inside. The layup, no good. Rebound blocked. Layup again, no good. Lions with the board. McCarty takes it away.
Rough time there for the
outside
Lions.
Herwick. Can she finally get one to fall in the second half?
And
she's got it.
And that'll bring her to her career high points in a game of 23.
Student section loves it. Long pass. Jada Lawrence on the wing. Brings it up top. Almost lost it. Hard pass. Gets it to the corner. Up top. Gabby Ritter for three. And rims out. Unlucky bounce for the Lions.
Lions with a lot of open looks, just unfortunate bounces there. Hopefully some will fall eventually.
Heaven wide open. She's got it. Bulldogs continuing to extend that lead. It's up to 37 now as we near 3 minutes to play in this third quarter. Maybe we'll see some new players in the game as that's a steal. McCarty on the other end. And they're going to call a carry. So the basket won't count. It'll be Lions ball.
Yeah, interesting that they still got most of their starters in. They're up by almost 40 here, so hopefully coach will empty the bench soon, give some little less experienced players a little bit more time to get some playing time.
It's a reach-in foul on number 15, Bridget Herwick. Subbing in number 22, Ella Vaughn, and number 12, Gabby Anderson, and number 24, Cortland Hill. Inbound tipped, and it'll go the other way.
Lions been struggling all night with the Bulldogs' inbound defense. A lot of tips. It either leads to a turnover or another inbound for the Lions, so they've been struggling with that all night.
Gabby Anderson over to Jenna Meroff inside. Nice pass to Ella Vaughn. She'll take it inside. Back to Jenna for the mid-range, and she's got it.
Jenna and Ella with two good passes there. Ella has been hesitant to shoot 3 points this whole season. She probably had an open one there, but decided to drive in. But it worked out, got an assist there, gave it to Jenna for 2.
Jada Lawrence inside. No good. Rebound Ella Vaughn. She'll push it in transition. Jenna's wide open down the floor. And the layup is good, and it's 50 on the night for the Bulldogs as the lead stretches to over 40 points. Lawrence can't find anywhere to go with the ball. It's stolen by Jenna Meroff. Here she goes the other way. She's got a layup, and it's good. 2 quick buckets for Jenna Meroff. Tipped, and Ritter recovers. Good pressure by Jenna Meroff on the ball. Ritter inside, blocked by Ella Vaughn, and she's got it all the way around the defense. Another long pass to Jenna Meroff over to Kylie Hart, and the layup is good. Bulldog crowd making noise for the seniors on their last home game.
And those are Kylie's first points of the game.
Nice to see the Bulldogs getting everybody involved tonight. Maybe they'll get the bench some more minutes in this fourth quarter with this big lead. And tied up. It'll be a jump ball. This time it'll go to the Bulldogs. Subbing in for the Lions, number 15, Scarlett Dolphus. Subbing out, Emma Sigmund. I think so. No. Ella Vaughn brings it up. Inside, layup is no good. Ritter with the board. She'll bring it up. Lions looking to at least get something going here. Brings it to the corner. Back up top, and a reach in there on Jenna Meroff. And pass rolls out of bounds. Bulldogs will take over with 28 seconds to go here in this third quarter.
He's just having a rough night with a lot of hard inbound passes just going too far.
Kylie Hart's got it on the wing up to Ella Vaughn. Back to Hart. And Jenna Meroff in the corner drives inside. Pass up top to Gabby Anderson. Swing pass to Gabby Anderson now. Back to Vaughn. Bulldogs maybe looking to take this last shot. Meroff gets inside. Layup is good. And East, they'll throw it in here. Long heave, well short. Into the fourth we go. Bulldogs up 56-9.
And a rough quarter there for the Lions. Not a single bucket. Hopefully, Bulldogs will send in their bench warmers, give them some experience here in this game.
Lions will inbound to start the fourth quarter. Jada Lawrence. Morgan in the corner. She's tightly guarded and tipped out of bounds, and Bulldogs will take over. Got some new players in the game for the Bulldogs. Number 20, Skylar Sauer, and number 14, Olivia Vincent. Vincent's in the corner, into Cortland. Back out. He intercepted by an East defender. Lions with a layup short and rebounded. Sauer will run it up. Over to Bridget in the corner. No good there. Trying to continue her career night on senior night here.
As we run back and forth here, want to give a shout out to our cameraman over there, Benjamin Rhodes. Last week had some exciting news, got accepted to BYU, so he'll be headed there in a couple years after his mission.
Pass stolen by the Bulldogs. Hart brings it up top to Vincent. Swings to Sauer. She gets hit. No foul called. Now a foul on Kylie Hart. Student section doesn't love that. Kylie Hart will be shooting 2 here. No good on the first from Kylie Hart. Kylie Hart knocks down the second. Lawrence up top. Inside. Back to Lawrence. Drives in to the corner. Pass tipped and stolen away again by the Bulldogs. Herwick will bring it up. Out to Sauer on the wing and no good on the shot. Rebound to the Lions. Lawrence got to find somewhere to go with it. She can't. Tipped again and stolen again by the Bulldogs. This time it's Skylar Sauer, but they'll call a jump ball. It'll stay with the Bulldogs.
Now, this Bulldog team has been looking pretty good all season. Last year they were able to make a Final Four appearance, and this year looking pretty good to make a run, maybe even a state title. So we'll see what the girls can do this year.
Cortland Hill in the post. Out to Skylar Sauer inside, and she's fouled on a layup attempt, and she'll be shooting 2. Yeah. See if the freshman can get some points on the board here and extend this South lead even further.
Yeah, it's got to be rough being down by a lot, but just got to push through and keep playing the game.
No good on the first. It's a packed house here at Fort Zumwalt South. Seats are really filling up.
Yeah, this is the most
Second shot.
off the mark
No
there.
good.
This is the most full we've seen it. We got the band here, more band than last time, and a lot of parents here for senior night, and the student sections filling up with the little space that they have left because they got here late. Parents beat them to it.
Lawrence up top. Got to find somewhere to go. Good pressure by Herwig. Tipped, and it'll be Bulldogs ball. Ref was pointing both ways. Some mixed signals there.
Pointed for the Lions
It
first.
will be Bulldogs ball.
He pointed for the Lions first and then pointed both ways and then pointed Bulldogs, so a little confused there.
Herwick will bring it up out to Olivia Vincent. See if she can get some points on the board here. Up to Cortland Hill for 3. No good. Lawrence will bring it up as we near 3 minutes to go in this final home girls game. Lawrence into the paint. Layup. No good. Rebound by Cortland. Skylar will push it up the floor. Over to Vincent. Across and stolen by the Lions. Natalie Morgan brings it up for the Lions. Pressure in the corner, back to Lawrence. Top. Swung back to Emma Sigmund. And she lost it. Got it back into the corner. He's trying to get something to go. Haven't had a whole lot of points in this second half. Layup, no good. Rebound, and no good again by the Lions.
Lions
Nothing's fallen.
haven't had a single bucket in the second half. That's really rough. They've had a lot of good open shots, just none of them falling. That's happens sometimes. It's just a little bit rough.
Long pass, well out of bounds.
A little too far.
Bulldogs will bring it in. Up top, Skylar Sauer. Inside. Sauer with the layup. She's fouled again, and she'll get 2 more free throws. We'll see if she can get on the board. Running clock. We got just over a minute to go in this fourth quarter.
No good on her first. No good on her second.
Rebound stolen away by the Lions. 30 seconds to go here. See if there's anything else doing. Tip to Lawrence out to the corner, and that's out of bounds. Bulldogs will take over, and I assume run this thing out. Jenna Merhoff will sub in. Out goes Bridget Herwig to a big applause from the crowd. She had a great night tonight.
Bridget Herwick with the career high points tonight. She had 23 tonight.
5 seconds to go. Sauer will run it out, and that'll do it. A big Bulldogs win, 57-9.
What a game on senior night for the Bulldogs.
We'd like to thank again our sponsors for this game, Fluid Motion Dance Academy and Red Wing Shoes, and a special thanks to the Fort Zumwalt South Athletics for allowing us access to bring this to you. Thank you.
Don't go anywhere. We got senior night festivities coming up just after this, and then we got the varsity boys game.
first boys basketball senior is number 1, Johannes senior is number 23, Ronnie James. Our next senior, the newest member of the 1,000-point club, is number 0, Cameron. Cam is the son of Amber Klein and Chris Rollins. And our last boys basketball senior is number 5, Jacoby Smith. Jacoby is the son of Ashley Wolf and Courtney Smith. Ladies and gentlemen, your boys basketball seniors. Next up, we will be recognizing our girls basketball seniors. First of all, our first senior is number 13, Kylie Hart, the daughter of the Our next seniors, we have a twins player, number 15, Richard Harwell, and manager Anna Harwell. Richard and Anna are the daughters of Lucy and Cyrus Harwell. Next up is Lydia Lindsay. Lydia is the daughter of Brittany and Dustin Lindsay.
Hey, this Sunday I better see you. Oh, you.
Next up is Jada Robinson. Jada is the daughter of Michelle and George Robinson. And our last senior cheerleader is Carter Thomas. Carter is the daughter of Amanda and Catherine Thomas. Ladies and gentlemen, your senior cheerleaders. And our last group of seniors to be recognized tonight is the Little Line Dance Team. Our first senior dancer is Emily Daly. Emily is the daughter of Karen and Bill Daly. Next up is Ella Everly. Ella is the daughter of Catherine and Jacob Everly. Our third senior is Sophia Kelly. Sophia is the daughter of Stacy and Michael Kelly. Next up is Mila Moreno. Mila is the daughter of Nicole and Danny Moreno. Next up is Leo Brown. Leo is the daughter of Alicia and Brittany. lastly, our final senior to be recognized tonight is Jody White. Jody is the daughter of Heather and Andrew White. Ladies and gentlemen, your 2026 Red Line seniors. Ladies and gentlemen, one more back your 2026 seniors.
Welcome back, everybody. We're here for the boys varsity game against East. Once again, senior night. We already had the festivities just before that, if you missed it. The Bulldogs had a great win last night against McClure, where senior Cam Rollins scored his 1,000th point as a Bulldog. That puts him at 11th all-time in Fort Zumwalt South history. 44 more points this season would put him in the top 10.
Bulldogs face off against league rival Fort Zumwalt East Lions. The Lions have been down the last couple of years with their current record at 8-16. The Bulldogs won their last meeting by over 30 points in January. The Lions are led in scoring by junior Kevin Morgan and senior Naaman Doherty, who together averaged 25 points. Tip goes to the Lions to start the game. Bringing it up, number 11, Preston Meyer. Swings it around up top to the corner. Meyer inside, layup, and he's fouled to block. That'll be on Mason. It's his first. Meyer's good on the first. Meyer knocks down both. It's an early 2-0 lead for the Lions. Cam Rollins will bring it up. Just hit 1,000 points last night against McClure. Over to Johannes Beckley. Inside Rollins. Out to Mason Brown. Over to Jacoby. Back up to Johannes for three. No good. Rebound, Jacoby. Lost it inside. Ball's bouncing around to the Lions. Myers got it up the floor. Inside Matt Benton. Out to Lerone Booker. Back to Meyer. Booker. Working on Cam Rollins. Switch on to Johannes. Myers inside. And he's got it.
And a good open look there. Bulldogs a little hesitant there on defense. Part of the ways.
Now, ref stopping the game. Seems like a problem with the student section. Some words from our administrators here. Game will carry on.
Student section got a little warning there. Not sure what they were saying. All I could hear was defense. So
Mason Brown for three. He's got it. First bucket for the Bulldogs from this all-seniors lineup. Booker's got it up to Meyer up top. On the wing to Matt Benton. Inside to Naaman Doherty. And he's got it on the layup.
Might have got away with an extra step there.
Johannes brings it up. Over to Mason in the corner. Inside to Cam. Midi jumper. He's got it. Booker up top. Gets it over to Matt Benton. Back to Booker. Now to and it's stolen by Cam Rollins. Johannes wide open down the floor. He's got the lay-in. That's his first points of the night. Much to the support of his family here in the crowd. Lerone Booker's got it up top. Over to Preston Meyer. To Matt Benton. Back to Lerone. And a foul inside. That'll be on the Bulldogs. It's the first on Roddy James. It's Kevin Morgan with the inbound. And that's 5-second call. Couldn't get it in.
That was like 2 seconds, I'm be real.
Good defense by the Bulldogs. He doesn't seem to like it.
Yeah, that was a quick 5 seconds.
Nevertheless, Bulldogs will get it. Johannes brings it up. Friedel letting the seniors play here early. Getting them some good minutes to start the game. Roddy James inside. Lays it up. Oh, no good. Almost got it to fall. Now Booker's going to bring it up. Mid-range jumper. No good. Missed everything.
Little off balance there. Had a defender in front of him.
Johannes will push it up to Mason. Back to Johannes. Top of the key. Mason swings it to the corner. Jacoby got it back up top to Johannes. Cam will bring it out. Mason off the screen from Jacoby. The floater, no good. Tipped by Cam. And the board goes to the Lions.
Bulldogs need to have a couple more players inside to crash the boards. Only had Cam in there to try and get it against 4 East guys.
Booker trying to work inside. Benton almost lost it. Good defense by Roddy James. And that's out of bounds. It'll be...
Oh, he called him for a
it's a foul on Roddy James on the push.
That's a rough call there. That ref is a little bit quick to call fouls there. I win. Almost 4 minutes.
It's Kevin Morgan with the inbound pass back to the backcourt for Preston Meyer. Booker's got it up to Matt Benton, and a foul. That'll be on number 12, Kevin Morgan. Johannes brings it up. Top of the key over to Mason. Mason back to Johannes. He'll pop the three. No good. Almost got it to fall.
A lot of good open looks here for the Bulldogs. Just got to get him to fall.
It's Matt Benton over to Kevin Morgan for three. And nice board. And another board. And he's fouled.
Bulldogs just not boxing out here. They could have easily boxed him out. They had one East guy under there against 3 South players. Just got to box him out hard, and you'll have the board.
Naaman Doherty will shoot 2. Shooting just 44% on the season. He's got the first. East ties it up.
A little lopsided on the fouls here, 4-1. Rough for the Bulldogs.
And rims out. Johannes with the board. He'll get it to Cam. Over to Roddy in the corner. He'll get it up to Johannes. Mason inside to Cam. Mid-range jumper over Doherty. Goes down with it. Gets the board over to Roddy James. And he's fouled. No, it'll be a travel.
Roddy just put his head down, went to the bucket.
Lions will bring it up. Benton's in the corner, drives inside, and no good on the layup. Rebound by Roddy James. He'll pull it back and get it to Cam Rollins.
Again, the Bulldogs
on the wing, back to
up
Roddy.
open looks.
Johannes up top. Back to Roddy. Cam on the wing, over to Mason. Into Jacoby, and he lost it.
Jacoby wasn't looking there. Mason a little fast on that pass, and Jacoby just couldn't catch it.
Lions will bring it up. It's tied at 7 here, 5 minutes into the first. Lerone Booker up top, working on Johannes. Over to Meyer in the corner. They send the double. Nearly got tipped by Johannes. Back to Meyer inside. And a charge taken by Jacoby.
Just bulldozed over him. Way to plant your feet and take it.
And the crowd loves it. Johannes will bring it up for the Bulldogs. Trying to bring out a lead here. Out to Roddy James for 3.
A little off
No
the mark
good.
there.
Roddy hustling to get back. Trying to make up for that miss. Myers got it out to Booker. And he traveled. Slid his foot there on the pivot.
A lot of turnovers coming for both teams. We got the first sub in here. Khalil Jones will sub in for the Lions.
Here comes Johannes into Cam. Working on Doherty. Trying to go up and no good. Rims out. Doherty with a strong rebound up to Kevin Morgan. Preston Meyer now gets it back over to Khalil Jones, who just subbed in. Tipped by Johannes. It'll stay with the Lions.
Good hands there. Way to tip it out of bounds. Doesn't really do much without a shot clock, unfortunately. Just gives East the possession again.
Inside, Meyer with a layup. Gets it to fall, and the Lions take the lead back.
Bulldogs struggling a little bit inside here with the smaller lineup.
Cam almost lost it inside. And skip pass is stolen by Kevin Morgan. Up the floor, nice move. Inside, layup is good.
Good passes there, way to feed the ball and get the open look. One extra pass and got an easy layup.
Lions with a quick start on defense here, pulling out a 4-point lead. Johannes for three, no good. And the board will go to the Lions. Tipped. Morgan got it back though. Inside to Doherty, tied up. Tipped by Cam. Both guys have got it, and that's a jump. Finally, some subs come in for the Bulldogs. Number 33, Cole Ebert. Number 13, Christian Kelly. Number 4, Rylan Gardner. Subbing out Johannes, Jacoby, and Roddy James.
Got some good minutes there for our seniors.
So the Bulldogs have now got their starting lineup back in this game, looking to get something going. Lob to Cam, couldn't get it.
Got a little
Wanted a foul.
A little bit bumped on that.
Meyer inside. Out to Khalil Jones. Jones working on Cole Ebert. Great defense there. Nice pass, and the layup is good. It's Naaman Doherty.
Good move inside. Way to make his own room in there with so many Bulldogs under the basket.
Cole Ebert over to Mason. Might be looking to take this last shot. Swinging this ball around. Clock's down to 15. Cole Ebert up top. Time winding down. Rylan. Back to Cole. With the floater, and it's good. So the Bulldogs close the lead. It's 13-9. The Lions lead after one.
First half of our game is sponsored by Fluid Motion Dance Academy. Fluid Motion Dance Academy is committed to providing the highest quality of training in a fun, safe, and inclusive environment. They offer educational classes for all ages and levels, as well as competitive company classes for many genres. Learn more online today at fluidmotiondanceacademy.com. FNDA's 5-studio facility, over 4,500 square feet, is located off Highway K by Target.
Lions will take it in. Start the second quarter. Khalil Jones up top. Inside to Meyer. And stolen by Rylan. Pushing it down the floor. Out to Cam Rollins. Over to Mason. Back to Cam. Had a couple looks there. Now Mason will pop it, and he's got it. Bulldogs.
Not giving up on there, just a couple back and forth passes, and they had an open look and took the best shot, and Mason knocked it down.
Khalil Jones over to Matt Benton. Back to Jones. Tight defense by Cole Ebert. Out to Preston Meyer. Yeah. Inside to Meyer. Almost got tied up. Missed the layup. Naaman Doherty with the board.
Naaman, really tall and big underneath, has a lot of offensive rebounds for East. They got to box him out if they want a chance at some defensive boards.
Cole Ebert up top. Swings it to Mason. Ryland coming all the way through. Nothing doing. Back up to Cole Ebert. They'll reset. Christian all the way across to Mason. Back to Cole. Out to Ryland. Bulldogs taking it slow here. Looking for a good shot. Ryland's got it. Over to Cole. Tight defense by the Lions. Bulldogs yet to find a shot that they've liked so far. All the way across to Mason. Ebert inside, tipped.
Bulldogs not really sure what to do here against this zone defense. Pretty tight, and they're just looking for a shot against the perimeter because they can't get inside.
Mason Brown's got it out to Cam. Just swinging the ball around here. A lot of clock rolling down. Running through plays. Lions shutting him down. Mason from deep. No. And stolen by Ryland. Got it back. Working on Morgan. He's fouled.
Bulldogs are not too concerned here about the clock, just looking for open looks, passing it back and forth along the perimeter.
Ryland knocks down the first. No good on the second. Lions hold a 2-point lead here. 5.5 to go in the second quarter. Jones bringing it inside. Stolen by Cole Ebert. Tied him up, going up. Cam over to Mason and the easy layup.
Easy 2-on-1 work there going down the fast break. Just got to get past your defender, draw him, and then pass it over for an easy layup for Mason.
Lions looking to get something going. Not a lot of offense in the second quarter for either team. It's a foul. It'll be on number 4, Ryland Gardner. It's his first of the game. Meyer up top, working inside, spin move, layup. Gets it to fall. Cole Ebert now takes it up. Over to Mason, back to Cole. Bulldogs just swinging it around the horn up top.
It's like they're trying to wear out this perimeter defense so they can get an open look.
Ryland thought about it, crossed to Mason. He'll take it inside. Wanted a foul. He's not going to get it, but a travel on Kevin Morgan. Once again, he doesn't love the call.
Yeah, might be a makeup call there. I mean, Mason got absolutely
Timeout
whacked.
Bulldogs.
Mason was whacked on his way up and no foul call.
Seems like Coach Friedel didn't love it.
Yeah, it was a rough call.
It'll be a 30-second timeout. Cole Ebert's going to throw it in for the Bulldogs. Can't find anything. He'll just lob it up to Ryland up top. Cam's got it on the wing. Into Mason in the corner. Bulldogs trying to get something rolling on offense. been some long possessions in this second quarter. Ryland will take a three. No good. Tip by Cole, and he was out of bounds.
Way to not give up on the play there and try and get the ball back for a steal and an easy bucket. Just stepped out of bounds that time.
It's Preston Meyer for the Lions. Blocked by Ryland. All the way up to Cole. Jumping attempt to save it. Back up to Cam. Wide open for three. He's got it. And the Bulldogs take their first lead of the game.
He set his feet up top, wide open, had plenty of time, and knocked it down.
Tight defense, stolen by Ryland. He'll push it up out to Cam. Working inside. Out to Mason for three. Short. Saved by Cole. But a Lion ends up with it. Morgan pushing it up. Inside to Meyer. Tipped and blocked by Mason. Ebert's going to push it up. Cam will take a three. No good. Morgan's got it. Pushing the ball both ways here. Some fast action. Layup by Meyer. Side of the backboard. Naaman Doherty tried to get the board, and it's a jump ball. Subbing in, number 15, Chad Ross, and number 3, Harrison Brown. Two guys that get a solid amount of playing time. Surprised it took them this long to get in. Chad Ross on the wing, all the way across to Mason. Back to Mason for three, and he's got it.
Bulldogs getting open looks now, quick passes, able to catch defense a little slow to the perimeter and able to knock down some threes. Mason's got 11.
Khalil Jones working inside for the Lions. Layup, good defense by Harrison. Can't get the rebound though, and he's hit. It's a foul. It'll be on number 4, Ryland Gardner, his second. Lions bring it in. Pass tip by Chad Ross. Race for the ball, but the Lions will get back to it. Preston Meyer up the floor. Out to Khalil Jones. Meyer working on Cam Rollins. Back to Jones up top. He'll take it inside. Pass to Naaman Doherty. High pass, but it's saved. Khalil Jones can't hold on to it, but he gets it to Lerone Booker. Jones inside, spins, mid-range jumper, and he's fouled.
And a late call on that one.
It'll be on Chad Ross.
Chad wasn't even over there.
His
Chad
first
was
of the game.
Chad was on number 12. It was Mason guarding number 1.
Not sure about that. I thought it'd be on Mason.
I don't know how they got a shooting foul.
Nevertheless, that'll be 2 shots for Khalil Jones. Jones knocks down the first, despite the noise from the crowd. Ryland will sub out. In comes Cole Ebert. And Jones makes both. It's a full timeout for the Lions. Cole Liebert bringing it in for the Bulldogs. 1 last minute to go here in this first half. Bulldogs with a slim 2-point lead. Chad Ross up top. Inside. Back out to Cam, who swings it to Mason. Cole over to Chad on the wing. Can't find anything. Now he'll take it. No good. Harrison chases down the board. Cole Liebert inside. Now he'll take it up top. Under 30 seconds to go. Bulldogs might just save it here. Take the last shot of the half. Cam Rollins inside. He's got it. Lions are going to have to push it here. Under 10 seconds to go. Here it comes. Lost it and rolls out of bounds.
Bulldogs got 1 second here.
Bulldogs will have it. 1 last second to get a shot up. See if they'll try to force it down the floor or if they'll just eat it. Rollins, he'll throw it up. Oh, no good.
Not a bad shot there, though, almost.
4-point lead at the half. 23-19. The second half of our game is sponsored by Red Wing Shoes. If you need shoes or boots for work or hiking, go to redwingshoes.com to find your nearest location. redwingshoes.com.
And we're back for the second half of action. The Lions will have the ball to start. Down by 4. Larone will give it over to Matt. Matt to Preston. Preston back to Matt. Matt will move around, give it back to Preston. Preston will try and drive in, give it back to Matt outside. Larone with it now. Larone jabs, pulls it back out. Preston will drive in. Back out to Matt, who has an open 3. And no good. No good on the putback try, and another rebound. And a hard foul there on Christian.
The Bulldogs continuing to get beat on the boards by Naman
Doherty. First shot is good. And he makes both. Ebert bringing up the ball for the Bulldogs. Give it over to Mason, back to Ebert. Cam with it now, gives it back to Mason. Just passing it back and forth. Ebert with it now inside to Ryland, good pass. And a little move out. Oh, thought he had Cam in the corner, didn't look, and just threw it out of bounds.
Just a miscommunication there, didn't see him coming.
Ball's in for Preston. He'll walk it up for the Lions. He'll be picked up by Cam. Ryland will switch on to him. Pass into the corner to Kevin. Kevin stepped out of bounds twice. Ref didn't see it. Ryland coming the other way. And an easy dunk, and he missed it.
Riley missed the dunk. Big miss for the Bulldogs. Would have been a major energy shift and a block on Mason. That's a missed chance there for the Bulldogs.
Coach not very happy with that dunk miss.
It's a full timeout for the Bulldogs. We'll see what Frito has to say.
Preston in with the ball. Gives it in the corner to Matt. Matt a little shift there. And Preston will have it back. Larone gives it to Preston. He'll drive inside and look like he took 3 steps there. And a little bump there, no call. And he'll get it in for 2. Ebert with it. He'll give it back to Ryland. Ryland picks up his dribble. Kicks it over to Ebert. Ryland will dribble in a little bit, take a little jumper, and it's tipped, and it'll go in anyways.
Nice job by Ryland getting those points back he just missed on that dunk. Giving the Bulldogs a lead.
Got a push on Ryland. That's his third foul, so he'll sit. He'll be replaced by Chad Ross. And a steal away for the Bulldogs. Cam coming fast the other way. Gives it to Mason. In transition, Ebert. And out to Cam. And now they got nothing. Chad Ross with it. Looking for a screen out. Ebert in the corner. A little long there.
And a foul on the floor. That'll be on the Bulldogs. It's Chad Ross.
It'll be on Christian. It'll be on Christian. That's his second. And a lot of really lopsided calls this game. It's 10-2 on the fouls. Refs a little hard on the Bulldogs. Pretty lenient on the Lions. And Matt will have an open three from the corner and knocks it down.
Got it.
Those are his first points. First points of the night.
Take the lead now in the third quarter. Surprisingly close game. They're hanging around.
And Mason gets blocked. And he stepped out on the rebound, trying to come the other way. And it'll be Bulldogs. Bulldogs really need to attack. They've just been sitting at the top, passing back and forth, and not really doing much. Chad with an open three, though. No good. And a rebound for the Lions. Lions with a chance here to extend their lead. Preston gives it to Matt up top. Matt will drive around. Back to Preston. Preston will work on it. Spin inside, and another. Looked like he took 3 steps there, too. It'll be out and a little too hard. Ebert with the ball, back to Cam. And back to Ebert. And again, Bulldogs with their patty cake and faked it to Mason. Over to Chad. Chad will make an attack and go in for 2 and got it.
Nice aggressive layup by Chad Ross. Going into the teeth of the defense, not scared of it.
Way to take the contact and just push through and pull it up there for 2.
Bulldogs take the lead back.
Preston up high, guarded closely by Chad, will drive in. And he'll pull it back out, give it to Larone. Back to Preston. Larone looking for somewhere to go. And he'll dribble inside on Cam, and Matt with an open 3. And a little too long there. And it'll be Bulldogs ball. Cam bringing it up. Gives it to Ebert. Bulldogs with a chance to extend their lead here. And Mason in the corner, no good. Ebert on the putback is also no good. And Naaman with another rebound for his collection. And Preston with a good move inside for 2. And another lead change here. Chad Ross with it. He'll get tipped and he'll give it to Ebert, to Cam. Cam looking for somewhere to go with it. Gill gives it back to Ebert. And just going nowhere. Ebert will shoot it. And a bad bounce. And Chad getting attacked. And no foul call. I mean, Chad got slammed by 3 line defenders and no call. And again, with the lopsided calls, it's 4-0 this quarter and 10-2 throughout the game. So
one more, Lions will be shooting.
Ref's just not giving South any calls there. Matt with another open 3, and he'll shift and fake it, and he'll knock it down for 2. So lead will extend to 3 for the Lions. Ebert gives it to Chad inside of Cam, and a little jumper, and he knocks it down. Bulldogs need to build some momentum here with under a minute to play in the third quarter. Pressing up high, gets a screen, gives it to Matt. Matt back to Preston. Preston will hold it up top, and he gets attacked by Chad, and it's tipped out. It'll stay with the Lions. We got a timeout for the Lions. It'll be 30 seconds. Lions on the inbound here. It'll be to Preston. 35 to play. Lions lead by 1. Bulldogs being pretty aggressive here. Don't want to foul, though. Preston will give it in the corner, and it'll be to Naaman. And just, yeah, spinning there. Took one extra step there, and it'll be a travel. And Ebert getting picked up at half court. Back to Chad into Cam, and he gets absolutely attacked. And then Chad, now Cam with it. Ebert gives it to Mason in the corner, and he'll shoot it from the wing and short there. Harrison, and a putback, no foul call there. And again, back to the lopsided foul calls. Probably could be a different outcome. They're 10-2 on the foul calls here. And Ebert on the inbound gives it to Ryland. So 1 more quarter to play. Bulldogs down by 1. And Cam with an open look and knocks it down.
Nice seal by JT Higgins there, keeping Naaman Doherty out. Left a wide open look
And
as the Bulldogs take the lead.
First minutes here for JT. And a good steal away. And a dunk, almost missed it again. But
he'll lay it in, didn't want to miss a second time.
yeah, I got scared there.
Wonder if he got enough height on that one.
And
Layup is good, right back.
easy bucket on the other end. Ebert will have it. And he'll give it in the corner to Ryland. Into JT. Back to Ryland. Coach trying to get him to do something. And a good pass into Higgins, and he bobbles it. And Ryland will pick it up. Nowhere to go with it, gives it out. And Cam with another shot, and it gets blocked. No foul call there for him. And an easy shot there for Naaman. And Ryland in the corner, back to Ebert. Ebert to Mason. Ryland in the corner with it. And he'll shoot it. Defender stepped back on him, left him wide open.
Too much space for Ryland there. Can't leave him that open.
Yeah, Kevin stepped back. He was guarding up, and then he took a step back and was like, shoot it. And Ryland knocked it down. No good on the other end. And Ryland, a little lazy on that grab, but they got lucky, and Cam collected it.
Bulldogs bringing the press out now. Lions are beating it down the floor, getting some good offensive looks.
Mason into Cam. Cam getting double teamed. Mason with an open look and knocks it down.
Bulldogs heating up in this fourth quarter.
Mason's got
trying to extend the lead.
Mason's got 14. And the ball will be into Preston. Bulldogs with a full court press. And Naaman probably got away with an extra step there. Mason with the ball in the corner to Ryland. And he'll spin and just dribble it out of bounds. Wanted a foul there, got nothing. And Bulldogs press not doing much. Preston will have it up top. He'll give it to Larone. Over to Matt. Preston got an open look, and he absolutely runs into JT, and they'll get him on a foul. If JT just set his feet and took the charge, he could have gotten the call, but another one there against the Bulldogs, and that puts the fouls to 11-2. And he'll hit the first. And no good on the second. And Bulldogs get the rebound. So Bulldogs need to get something going here if they want to keep their lead. Into Cam, and he's got an open look. And no good, an unlucky bounce. But Ryland, a rebound. No good on his shot, but he's fouled on his way up. We got a foul on Naaman Doherty. That's his first. Riley misses the first. Just a 64% free throw shooter this season. And he'll make the second. That'll put the lead at 3. Bulldogs running their full court press. Preston, and they broke it on the other end. Preston with it now. Gives it to Larone, to Matt. Back to Larone. And stepped out with it.
Nice tip on the pass. Made him reach out for it, couldn't stay in.
Able to force a turnover here. Much needed for the Bulldogs. And East will run a high pickup here on their zone defense. He'll give it to Mason. Mason to Ryland. Ryland will shoot it with more space. Almost had it. No good. Almost had a steal there. And Naaman inside, getting double teamed, grabbing around. No good. And Ryland with the rebound, coming back the other way for the Bulldogs.
Good job by the Bulldogs, putting emphasis on Naaman.
Mason off
He's
the
had
mark.
a lot of points in this fourth quarter.
And he lost it off his foot and spun Matt wide open. No defenders near him. No good, and he gets his own rebound and falls with it. He'll stay with the Lions off the arrow. Do that. And a floater is good for 2 by Matt. And we got a full timeout for the Lions. And it's Bulldogs ball. And Ryland will have it. He'll give it to Ebert. And Ebert will give it back to Ryland up top. 3 minutes to play. Bulldogs lead by 1. Ebert with it now. Ryland in the corner. And skip pass across to Mason, and he'll drive in. And over the defender, no good. And saved in to Larone, and a fast break. And an easy lay-in for 2. East will take the lead. Bulldogs just struggling all night against this zone defense. And Ryland will take a deep 3 and knock it down.
Big shot by Ryland Gardner right there. Gives the lead back to the Bulldogs.
Bulldogs running to press, and East able to break it. And shot is no good, and Ryland will get the rebound and bring it fast the other way. Mason wide open and lays it in for 2. And that's a quick 5 points for the Bulldogs to bring the lead up to 4 and to get this crowd going. Under 2 to play. Pressing with it up top now. He'll drive in on Cam. And we got a block. Block is on JT. That's his second. East underneath. And he'll give it into Kevin. Matt to Larone. That's a third on Mason. And just the total now on fouls is 14 to 3. So Bulldogs collected 4 more and East only collected 1, and he's blocked, and they got him with a foul. That's a rough call there for the Bulldogs. That was all ball. Refs just trying to give this game to East.
Looks clean.
Doing everything they can. I mean, the Bulldogs playing good defense, and refs just taking away their good plays. Not much more you can do here.
Big 2 shots here for Preston Meyer.
And he missed the first.
Crowd making noise. Knocks off his shot. Friedel's calling a timeout. It will be a full timeout.
And Preston knocks down his second shot. Ryland with the ball. Lead is 3. Just over a minute to play. Bulldogs got space.
Might try to run out some clock here. Just a minute, 15 left. They don't need to score.
And Bulldogs getting hounded and still no foul calls. And they'll get a foul there on Kevin. That's his third. And Cam working on it up top. And Preston reaching. And Cam will stop with it. Mason. Bulldogs running clock here.
Yeah, not looking for a shot here. They just want to take this thing home.
And Ryland with a good move inside. Puts it up for 2. That was a nice move there.
5-point lead. Lions got to go fast.
And a good takeaway there. Oh, what is that? Ref called a foul on that one. refs just trying to give this game away to East. I mean, you can see it in the 16-4 foul calls, and that'll put East in the bonus the rest of the way. And he missed the first shot. Student section getting loud here. An air ball that and we got a timeout here. Timeout. And it'll be a 30-second timeout. And Bulldogs on the, and Cam will get fouled. And just 2 seconds ran off the clock there on that time. 30 seconds to play. And ball will be into JT. And he'll get fouled. And they let 3 seconds off the clock that time. And that foul's on Naaman. That's his second. And here we go. Cam gets tripped up. And a long pass to Ryland. He's ahead of his defender. And an easy lay-in. Good pass there for a wide open, and Ebert getting bumped there, and Mason getting attacked on. Oh, and refs again just giving the ball to East. I mean, Mason got pushed. And that was a late travel call too there. I mean, he laid on the floor and they still called it, and Kevin will lose it away. And Mason will pick it up. And Cam, easy lay-in. And that'll do it. Bulldogs win 51-42. Pull out a win here. And a good ending tonight. I got it. We'd like to thank again our sponsors for this game. Fluid Motion Dance Academy, and Red Wing Shoes. And a special thanks to Fort Zumwalt South Athletics for allowing us access to bring this to you. Thank you all. Have a good night. We'll see you Tuesday for our last home game when the boys face off against North.
We'll see y'all.